Welcome everyone to the 52nd video of my EU4 Aragon Challenge Let's Play. So the war against France and Ethiopia and France's allies is coming to an end rather soon. There's one more territory that I want to take in the Caribbean, and then I'm going to make peace, I believe. So when I do make peace, I'm going to be taking this province, Gonder, and that will actually mean I complete the challenge. But I'll be continuing the Let's Play, as I've mentioned a few times before, I believe. I'll show you the peace deal that I'm going to do. I would like to get more than this, but any more than that and I'd be accruing too much aggressive expansion. There are some nations that I'd like France to release, but the only ones I'm really interested in are Guyenne and Normandy, and they're just too expensive at the moment for me to release. The other ones would retain their culture, so France's core would be on them because they're all cosmopolitan. In Guyenne and Normandy's case, though, that's they would lose their core if those nations are released. But anyway, I should get started. So how are we doing? Money's okay. Diplomats spare. Right. Once this war is finished, I'll probably be declaring war on the Mexican nations. Right. So I've reached Choco. I'll put this on protect trade. Oh no, I won't. I'll put it on patrol and move up here. Actually, should move it up to there-ish. Right, that'll do for now. Oh, that's reminding me as well. Some of these sieges are very close to being done, so I should probably move some troops to stop Austria from taking them, for example. Right, they can go there. Who's on there? Hess. Right, I'll move cannon and a couple of infantry over. Right, a couple of infantry over to there. That's nearly done as well. Move infantry, cannon to there. Gotta be careful with that Milan army though. Okay, right, so they've moved off, great. So is Portugal. Siege of Salentano. Doesn't really matter if they take these, to be honest. Well, it's reducing the war score a bit, but not significantly. Okay, new exploits. Right. Champagne is done. Move to Calabria. Oh. Oh, right, that went Protestant. That's probably good that they're converting that back. It'd be pretty difficult to convert normally. Right, these units can make their way up to there. Okay, Manasila Bay we found. Go there. Trinidad is taken. Right. Probably make peace now. Right, so check the top of these. Right. France is 33. Didn't go up much at all for taking a colony. Don't quite have enough yet. Right. So need to capture a few more provinces probably. Okay. Navy's under attack. Okay. That's a bit odd. Where did I get that fleet from? I don't even know where I got that fleet from. Seven ships. Did I capture some of the ships over here before? I must have done. Okay. Oh, someone else has helped me, I think. Right, siege on Calais. Alan Con is done. Exploits over here. Over there. Can I make peace yet? Nope. Right, so these can move over to there. Nemours is done. Moves over to there. Peace, right, they'll give me peace basically. Right, so have a look through this then. Right, I could actually make a separate piece with Milan, but I want to take Parma, and if I was to take it directly off them, it would cost me a lot more in war aggression, aggressive expansion. Just 15 there, and with France it's 11.5-ish. So I'm going to take Charolais, Parma, both their colonial Caribbean possessions. What else am I going to do? Going to max their money. Revoke cause, pointless, I don't want to spend the diplomatic power. Pointless in doing that. Release nations, I would love to do Guyenne or Normandy, but not the others. I think I mentioned why earlier. If I haven't, I'll mention it in the annotations. Right, annul treaties. I want them to annul treaty with Venice. I definitely don't want to get into a war with Venice and France at the same time again. Venice were particularly nasty with their fleet and large army. And right, I think that's it. So 76 and send. I have done Gonder now, haven't I? As well, the key one. Right, send a man. Okay. Take Charolais. Mission done. All peace done. I've got 511. Right. Oh, I've still got a statesman, haven't I? I should get a better diplomat guy. I've forgotten all about that. Right, so I'm going to take off my army maintenance. Hire... Oh, it's only a level 3. I'm not sure I can afford a level 3 as much as I want him. I plan on going to war again rather soon. Once that is finished, it will form a colonial nation. So if I time taking all of this Mexican territory to basically finish just before that finishes, I can call them up all at the same time, and a huge colonial nation will form. So in theory, I could declare war on the Mayans, the Zapotec, the Aztec, and the Apache all at the same time. That's what I probably want to do. I'm going to try and do it, I think. So if I'm going to do that, I need to get... Oh, we're still at war over here. But I shouldn't be getting too involved over there. Right, so what's that? Right, so we've got a new colonial nation there. Oh, that's joined our colonial nation, I should say. So my trade in the Caribbean is going to improve a lot. Now, I'm also going to release Burgundy as a vassal, but I can't do that yet because we're at war. So when can I do it? Create vassals. Yeah, I can't do it when at war. So let's get my armies back anyway, up here. That's 58 supplies, that's pretty good. I might go to Barcelona actually. They can go to... Oh, they're trapped over there, so I need to get my fleet over there. Go to there. I can go to there. This one I'll actually split up the cogs. And protect trade. I need to buy some more ships as well. I'm probably under my force limit. Those can also go to there. Right. And yeah, kind of Arnor and Gonder as well, which is amazing. So challenge was completed. To be honest, with the challenge, I'm a bit disappointed in how long it took. I was hoping to get less than 100 years, but certain things prevented me from doing it quicker. The wars with the Ottomans, for example. but done it now anyway. Right, so let's get to declaring war in the Caribbean. Right, I think I'm going to take my exploration idea now. Last one. So global empire, naval force limits increased, and permanent casus belli on pagans. Gonna finish off the expansion ideas next. Right, so I think everything's in order pretty much. Oh, I've got a new decision available, which is colonial expansion. Global settler increase. I think there might be another idea that's connected to this, which I may want to take instead. I need to have a look on the wiki or the event files, I think. So I won't take that quite yet. Right, so claim my rival in Cremona. There's some cores I need to do. I'm gonna let that run off naturally, I think. I haven't said that. Start war with Denmark, so it's not going to start yet. I'm going to core up Parma. I'm not going to core up Charolais since I'm going to release Burgundy from it. And I'll core up Gonder as well. Right. I've got a decent amount of money as well, but I'm not going to spend it quite yet. Right, let's get these troops back and over, bring some over to the New World. They can attach. And make their way over here. Right. Reached Napoli. Right, is this fleet still exploring? Yeah. Okay, reached Costa Baia. Okay, right, so I've got Genoa left a coalition against Milan. Some nations might join in a coalition against me now, so I need to be a bit careful. Got Cleanse and Heresy Casus Belli on Milan now, which is great. Right, so all these nations. Do I have one on Apache? Yes. Aztec, Septet. Yeah, brilliant. So I have a great Casus Belli on all of them. Okay. There's another couple coming in. I'll wait until they get there. Right. Diplomat's back. I think I'll keep him on hand for a bit. Actually, what's the coalition status? 45, but I've improved relations with them. It's not too bad. England's hardly anything. Right. So Austria relations. I think I'll improve relations with them for a bit actually. Okay. Tuscany. Yet another government change. Okay. They can group up. I can attach. Go to Provence. New exploits. Okay. Now back to there. Right. I've reached Berry. Timer up. Okay, new exploits there. New cardinal, excellent. Right, those can get the remaining troops. So what's my Mexican colony up to now? 330. Not sure I'm going to be able to time taking these territories before that colony's done, to be honest. Right, or just before it's done. I can attach there. Move to there. How are we doing for military? Right, tiny bit under. They can move to there. Okay, right, Barcelona, Barcelona, Barcelona. Group up. Nicaragua. They can go patrol up the coast there. Okay. Right, so what do I want here? I want to take all my mercs, take an infantry unit out, take a cavalry out. That's just one regiment. I can go there. Go there. Gonna bring those over to the New World and gonna declare war in a minute. A new Viceroy in West Indies. Okay, natives should be okay. Okay, his term's up, so what do I want here? Gain Liberty Desire, I don't want to do that. So what is the admin guy? So what does the West Indies need? It needs... Wow, they're making claims on me. Okay. Defensive, religious. Actually, I've got. It's got to culturally convert a couple of the French provinces, doesn't it? So I'll get it Diplo points, maybe. Right. Now that should lose 1%. So should I increase my tariffs? I don't think I will actually. It's pretty high already. Right. Reached Provence. And right, that fleet can come to there. Bring that one over to the New World. How many cogs do I have these days? 18. Right, that's okay. They can attach there, and bring these over to here. I think I'll probably declare war on the Mayans first. Seems to be the right idea. Okay. What's Lipan up to? I might take the settler out there potentially. Because it's going to be growing too quickly otherwise, maybe. I'll call that then. And wait a day. And that can be sent to here. It reaches Provence. Right, good. No rebellions going anywhere? Quite a few actually. Probably going to need those cogs in a minute. Right, so call diplomat from Switzerland. Keep him on hand to declare war on the Mayans. Air falls ill. Right, my air is terrible. A 401, so I want him to die basically. So I'll do this one. Pray for his life. Or pray for his death in reality. Brilliant, he's dead. Right, so what happens if... well, my current kin's only 19 anyway. Okay, sounds like Polish air would take over. Is that right? Yeah. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose my dynasty, so I hope it doesn't happen. I think it's probably the right idea to get rid of that guy. Right, diplomats back. I'll keep them on hand. Put timer up. Tariffs on wool. Catalan, Colombia. Right, tax it, gain liberty desire, gain tariff value, or I think I prefer the admin. Well, I want Diplo points here, so what do I get? Oh, brilliant, got Diplo points. Right, happy with that. Called Diplomat. New exploits. Gotta be careful about the fleet potentially as well, actually. Over here. Looted. Called Diplomat from Austria. Where's my fleet to? Hopefully that'll be alright. Discovered Guatemala. Fulton Gonder. Right, so looks like I think Mamluks will deal with that for me. Go on, Mamluks, do something. Right, if they don't deal with that for me, then well, I've got to go get my cogs back over there. New Holy Roman Emperor. Okay. Could do with more cogs at the moment, to be honest. Diplomat arrived back. Send that to Poland. Okay. Right. Diplomat's back from Adal. Check this out. Can I reduce relations, improve relations with anyone? Probably should do with Milan, maybe. Yeah, I'll do it with Milan. Right, relations there. Don't think I want them in a coalition. Good news. Right. Right, fleet's reached there. Now, are they in a good enough shape to get back? Hopefully. Bring those to there. And I think I'll declare war on Mayans. So, declare war. Colonial conquest or holy war. This one's miles better. 99% sure it is. So, none of my allies are joined, but I don't want them to join anyway. Okay, so show superiority, colonial conquest, declare war. Oh, and I haven't raised my maintenance, which is a bad idea. Going to raise my war taxes. This can make its way to there. And I'm just going to check the time a second. Okay, so the Mayans have 20,000 troops and their military level is 3. This is going to be really easy. The plan is here now in the New World, or at least in this Mexico region, is to take or declare war on all 4 of the nations here, and to take as many territories as I can before that completes. When that completes, a colonial nation will be formed. So I want to take these territories just before that's formed, which will give me about 300% overextension or something like that. But as soon as that colonial nation finishes, it will core up automatically all these territories for free. The colonial nation won't have to spend admin points on it, so that will be helping them out a lot. That's the plan anyway. Right, so I should unpause. How it works has changed slightly bit differently in this patch, so 1.4. Right, found a province there. It would core automatically before whenever you got them. Right, so called diplomat, as long as the colonial nation are being formed, of course. Right, so Portugal declared war on Inca. Looks like Castile and Portugal are going to take all of their territories. I wouldn't mind colonial nation down there, but I think up here is my priority at the moment. Right, so oh, this army, I don't know where the mines are. My morale isn't good, but I'll move them on. Right. What's that there? Zapatet. So my fleet got back over there? Yeah. Right, if the Mamluks taking out this army. Right, thanks a lot Mamluks, you're really helpful there. Right, so reached Honduras. Where's he off to? Guatemala. I have to be careful because if I siege all these up straight away 100%, then there'll be a call for peace, I think. So I don't really want to do that. I want to be at war with all four at the same time and be sieging up their provinces, but it's going to be difficult. Right, so go to Guatemala with this guy. Right, their army's there. Right, Annabeth's converted. Right, so missionary. I shall do. Where next? That's been made a call. Send a siege. I'll do that province. Right, these should be able to get back to Europe in one piece, I believe. Hopefully, anyway. And they can come there. To bring troops to Gonder first and then bring those back over to the New World, I think. Diplomat arrived back from Poland. Improve relations with Britain. Right. Okay, wipe those out. I could wait for more of my troops to arrive, but they're crap, their troops are, so might as well just try and kill them now. Try and find favourable terrain if possible. Now my colonial nations should help me out here in the siege. So I'll probably let the colonial nations siege everything up while I kill the armies. Hopefully they get over here as well. How many cogs do they have? 2. So they might be able to get over there. Right, right off to Honduras. They're going for me, it would seem. Until they get their 8th. Right, they stopped. I don't really want to attack him there. 20 mountains. What about there? 29. When's he going? People, I think I'll let him get there. Oh. Right, yeah. Their fleet's better than mine. So, I'll let those get back there. And I'll actually make another bark over here. Build ship. Bark. So no more exploring for a while. Getting back in my trade fleet in Europe. Okay, another revolt down here. Supposedly. Can't see it though. Right, they've reached Nicaragua. Get the explorer back. My trade fleet. Can dock up. Protect trade. Genoa. How's she making from trade these days? 14 odd. Taking Parma would have helped because it's Genoese, but got a lot to take in Genoese nodes still. Religious seal run out, great. Call diplomat there. And Jew revolt. Okay. Bit unexpected. Right. I'll split that in half, I think. And he can go and attack there. I'll come from that direction actually, so there's no river crossing. Okay. Diplomat arrives back. Austria-like. Improved relations of Portugal. Even though it's 200, the max relations, well, relations aren't max with the diplomats. So. Right. Diplomat arrived back from the Mayans. I'll keep that on hand because I want to declare war on the Zapotec after I've wiped out these guys. Looks like they were attacked there. When they're going, 28th. Oops. Engage to Anjou. Native uprising. Attack there. 18th. 3rd. Right, one battle of Anjou. They're off to Poitou. My fleet back there, not quite. Okay. Fleet Provence. I'll bring those down here. Portuguese troops there for some reason. And right, back to New World. Fur in Natchez. Battle of Poitou, I've won. Move back to France. Engage enemy there. How many troops they have? 14,000. So it's pretty much the whole stack. Right. 5,000 left. So how long's this colony got? For a while. Right, so I'm going to move that to there. And I'm going to declare war on the Zapotec. Right, show superiority. Declare war. Right. And I think I'm out of time here. Probably been about half an hour. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.